John Wick looks like a bog standard action film series at a glance, but that could not be further from the truth. This neo-noir style action thriller doesn't just deliver a compelling and lovable character that fans want to see succeed. Fans loving John Wick is the most important part of the formula, but the franchise goes out of its way to justify its world state at every turn. John Wick is a former underworld assassin known as the Baba Yaga. The basic explanation of the underworld is that it is a society of criminal organizations and assassins that operates in secret. The franchise could have stopped there, but that was not good enough for them. Instead, the world of John Wick has a lot of creative and unique world building to explain why things are the way they are. One aspect that keeps turning up in every movie is the use of gold coins, a mysterious underworld currency. One aspect that keeps turning up in every movie is the use of gold coins, a mysterious underworld currency that John Wick exchanges for services throughout the franchise. Viewers are introduced to the underworld's gold coins relatively early in the franchise. At the beginning of the first film, Iosef Tarasov breaks into John's home to steal his rare and expensive car. In the process of robbing John, he kills John's dog, Daisy. Daisy was the last gift from John's late wife, Helen. Helen arranged for John to adopt a beagle puppy after she passed away because she hoped that having something less to care for would help him keep going. Helen was severely ill and she knew she was not going to make it. So that puppy was the last thing she could do for her beloved before her untimely death. Iosef made a grave mistake when he decided to target John Wick. Iosef's father, Vico Tarasov, used to be John's employer. As the leader of the Tarasov mob, Vico put John's assassin skills to the test. Iosef's father, Vico Tarasov, used to be John's employer. As the leader of the Tarasov mob, Yaga put John's assassin skills to the test many times. He even describes John as more than just a bogeyman. He is the person you send when you need to kill the bogeyman. Not only is John a deadly and well respected assassin, but he will also follow you to the ends of the world if he has a reason to kill you. Vico knew he couldn't save his son, but he tried anyway. In an attempt to stop John's inevitable revenge scheme, he sends a team of hitmen to John's house to execute him. He also puts a bounty on John's head worth $2 million. That's where the gold coins come in. John kills Vico's 12 men hit squad who break into his home at the beginning of John Wick 2014. Before the hit squad arrives, John breaks into a concealed concrete compartment hidden inside his house. Stashed inside are weapons and a large briefcase filled with seemingly uniform gold coins. After John executes the intruders, he makes a call and says he needs to make a dinner reservation for 12. This is Wick. Yes, John Wick. That's right. I will like to make a dinner reservation for 12. John Wick calling a cleanup crew. The dinner reservation is another underworld tidbit. When someone needs help cleaning up dead bodies, they use the code phrase dinner reservation. John requesting a dinner reservation for 12 means he needs to dispose of 12 bodies. After John hangs up the phone, he counts out 12. He counts out 12 gold coins from his hidden stash, one for each body. This is the first time audience sees John Wick use these gold coins, but it will not be the last. Gold coins can be used for just about anything in the underworld, from buying a drink to getting a room in the Continental to medical assistance. Any service a member of the underworld could need can cost gold coins. These gold coins are unique minted coins specific to the underworld. For the most part, they are considered to be universal. No matter where someone is in the world, if they have gold coins, they have the proper funds to pay for almost any underworld service. It makes sense that the underworld would have a unique currency that could not be traced by governments or legal enterprises. After all, the underworld is full of assassins and criminals. So digital credit would be too dangerous. Because it's easy to trace. Having an untraceable and universal currency makes everything that much simpler and safer. That said, cash is still unutilized in the underworld too. John Wick earns both gold coins and cash through various methods, which is why he has real money to spend after he retires. One of the most frustrating things about the underworld's gold coins is knowing how much they are worth. The films never assign a specific monetary value to them. One movie never says something like one gold coin is worth $10,000. There is no official exchange rate at all. It can make it difficult to dissect how much a single gold coin is worth. Many fans debate if the gold coins can even be converted into other types of money. Some fans have speculated that since cash is also used in the underworld, there are likely underworld services that allow people to exchange gold coins for cash and vice versa. This has never been confirmed in the John Wick universe, but it does make sense. Gold coins are only good in the underworld. If an assassin wants to purchase anything that is not connected to the underworld, they will need a regular cash money too. So if the gold coins have no confirmed exchange rate, how much are they worth? Assigning any monetary value to them is a complicated topic because the way the coins are traded in the underworld seems inconsistent. At the beginning of John Wick, John pays 12 gold coins for his dinner reservation. He needs 12 bodies cleaned up, so each body would cost 1 coin. Later, John pays a single gold coin for a room at the Continental. He also pays a bartender 1 gold coin for a drink at a bar. All three of these services are vastly different. In the real world, these services would all have massively different price tags. So why do they only cost 1 gold coin each? The easiest way to think about the underworld's gold coins is to erase a monetary value from one's mind altogether. The monetary value of the coins doesn't matter unless a member of the underworld is trying to trade 1 or more coins for real cash. Since the audience never sees this happen on screen, this factor is a non-issue. Instead of a monetary value, the coins seem to hold value in favors. 1 gold coin is equivalent to 1 favor. Our dinner reservation for 12 equals 12 gold coins. Each body that needs to be cleaned up is a single favor. A dinner reservation for 12 would therefore equal 12 favors, equals 12 gold coins. One night at the Continental Hotel equals 1 gold coin. One equals 12 gold coins. One night at the Continental Hotel equals 1 gold coin. A one night stay at the Continental is equivalent of 1 favor. If someone wanted to stay at the Continental for an entire year, they would have to pay 365 gold coins, one for every night they plan to stay. One drink equals 1 gold coin. This would add one alcoholic beverage holding a lot less value than disposing of a corpse or staying in a luxurious hotel where you are safe from all underworld business. One drink is still 1 favor. In truth, this explanation seems like a way for the franchise to utilize the gold coins without having to get into the specifics of what underworld services cost. The one gold coin equals 1 favor idea keeps things simple and clean, so viewers don't get distracted trying to uncover the mystery behind the coins. Unfortunately, this line of thinking also means that when it comes to an official monetary value, fans will likely never get one. During an interview celebrating John Wick's 10th anniversary, director Jade Stulhasky weighed in on a lot of behind-the-scenes information. One thing he talks about passionately is the rules of the underworld, including things like not doing business on uncontinental grounds and, of course, the gold coins. Stulhasky confirmed that 1 gold coin is worth the amount of gold used to make the coin, which equals about $1,200. Real gold is used when minting the underworld's gold coins, so each coin holds the monetary worth of the gold it is made from. Stulhasky does emphasize that the monetary value of the coins is not the point of them, though. As far as a gold coin, we never looked at it. As far as a monetary value, a gold coin is worth what it is in gold, which is around $1,200. But that was not the point. A gold coin is a membership card. It doesn't matter. Some people were giving us shit about that after the first one. It was like, well, is it worth a drink? Is it worth this? No. If you are in the Continental and you have gold coins, the actual worth of the coin is irrelevant. It is you are showing it as, I am part of the club. I am above monetary value. This is the new monetary payment. A coin can be worth a drink to somebody important. It can be worth a firearm, rounds of ammunition. It can be worth a haircut, or it could be worth a new suit, or it can be worth 1 life, as you saw in the first movie. I think it was 13 bodies and he had 13 coins. That's the price. It's an understated, I guess, rule of the world that a coin is for the act of service or the act of entry. It's more about, I guess. It's like an IOU. It could be an act of faith, an act of membership, an act of service or something. Jade Stulhasky explained the value and true meaning behind the underworld's gold coin currency. Jade Stulhasky explained the value and true meaning behind the underworld's gold coin currency.